Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha. Valmiki Ramayana, Balakanda, Chapter 12. The king orders preparation for the sacrifice. Summary. King Dashratha requests the sages to conduct the Vedic ritual for which the sages formally agree. Paraphernalia, which the ministers are ordered to supply forthwith. Chapter 12 in detail. After a lapse, some time when spring season has come, the king Dashratha desired to perform the Vedic ritual. Then, bowing his head before the Brahman Risharinga, who has a deity-like glow, and beseeched him to conduct the Vedic ritual to beget unending progeny in his dynasty. The well-honored sage Risharinga said to the king, "So it shall be. Let the paraphernalia for ritual be collected and let your ritual horse be released." The king Dashratha said to his best minister Sumantra, "Let the Vedic scholars and ritual conductors like sage Suyagna, Vamadeva, Javali, and Kashyapa, along with family priest Vasishta, and those other Vedic Brahmanas who are there, they all be invited swiftly." Then Sumantra, being a quickest person, went quickly and fetched all those Vedic scholars and clergymen. The virtuous king Dashratha, having offered due worships to all the sages and saints brought in by Sumantra, uttered these words, which are with virtue and meaningful in an impressible manner. "My mind is confused without quietude, for I have no sons, and hence I am thinking of performing the Vedic horse ritual. Therefore, I wish to perform the ritual as enshrined in the scriptures, and by divine influence of the sage son Risharinga, I will get my desires fulfilled." "Then, splendid is this idea," said the Brahman scholars, blessing the king. The sage Vasishta, along with all other important personalities, have applauded the idea, came out of the king's voice. Other Vedic scholars and clergymen, keeping Risharinga to helm and affairs, said the king in appreciation, "Let the paraphernalia, that is the articles of sacrifice, be collected and your ritual horse be released." To whom such a virtuous king, thinking of begetting sons through Vedic ritual, has come, such as you are, you'll be by all means get 4 sons with boundless valor. The Vedic seers thus blessed Dashratha. Then the king is gladdened to hear the blessing advices of Vedic scholars. He, that king, spoke to the other ministers of his court with happiness derived from those good words. The king said, "As advised by my Vedic teachers, the paraphernalia for my ritual be procured. Let the ritual horse be well guarded in its journey by gallant men, and also followed by religious teachers be released, as per tradition. Let the ritual place be decided on the northern banks of Sarayu river. Let the peace invocations be prevailing and prospering as ordained in the scriptures and tradition. All the kings on this earth would have performed this horse ritual, if only they can perform this without a mistake. Thus, this is a great and difficult ritual. The Brahma Rakshasas will be hunting for the faults performed in the rituals. Further, the performer of the ritual also gets ruined if there were to be faults. That is why this ritual shall be conducted faultlessly till its conclusion, and with absolute adherence to the scriptures, since all of you assembled here are efficient ones in conducting rituals without faults. It will be done like that only," said all the ministers in reply to the words of the king, and in appreciation to his orders, and they have carried out works as ordered. Then all Brahmanas, applauding the virtuous king, and who is like a sacred bull among the kings for his virtuous endeavor of undertaking the Vedic ritual, and with his permission all of them returned from there as they have come. On the departure of the prominent Brahmanas, King Dashratha sent off those ministers who are still available there for further orders from the king. And then he, the great resplendent king, has entered his own palace. Thus, this is the 12th chapter in Balakanda of Valmiki Ramayana, the first epic poem of India. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.